Okay, we're going to be back with
Dire team pick.
the second game of the day. Oh, my second game of the day. Anyway, we're going to be going through 7 games with me today. I'm your caster, Robnroll Gaming. This is going to be Team Leviathan versus Just Squad. We did see Just Squad. It was a good start against Team Beidou, but Beidou, in the end, just played out and beat Team Just Squad. You know, started getting a little bit of snowball with the Faceless Void, with the Ember Spirit, and in the end, Squad couldn't take a fight.
10 seconds remaining.
They lost a couple of tier 3 towers, lost to Roshan, and that was kind of game over.
5 seconds remaining.
As much as they tried to come back. So, Squad gonna go for the Nagasaran Warlock combo this time as Leviathan to pick up the Scarth Mage.
Radiant team ban.
As well as the Night Stalker.
Dire team ban.
Okay, the bans are gonna be the Bane, the Marana. Obviously, Leviathan paying attention to that combination. As well as the Beastmaster, the Bloodseeker, Lycan, Sand King, Io taken up by
Radiant
just the Squad, as well as the Slack now as well. Yeah, you don't give BSJ the slack. You do not give BSJ the slack.
Dire team ban.
So, they take out Luna now as well. I don't think Just a Squad and Team Leviathan met. Let's take a look at the open qualifier brackets. No, in the first one, Just a Squad were taken out by Complexity. And the second one, Just a Squad were taken out by Leviathan.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, both teams yet to play each other.
5 seconds
We are
remaining.
for an interesting game. We'll see how this evolves, you know, how the teams do match up against each other, where they can go from here. That's Just a Squad taking the time for this 5th ban, final ban of the second ban period.
Dire team pick.
They take out the Jakiro, which could combo with the Scarth Mage. Being able to throw out, obviously, the Ice Path with the ultimate from the Scarth Mage and Mystic Flare. Doing a lot of damage to targets. Even if they just get caught out for a couple of seconds, you know, it just absolutely pounds anyone that gets caught out.
10 seconds
And the Ancient
remaining.
Seal being able to magnify that as well.
5 seconds
So,
remaining.
Leviathan going to be going with the Scarth Mage and Night Stalker. I wonder where they go from here. The Bloodseeker, they ban it out themselves. Though we did see in the open Sammy Boy playing a really good Bloodseeker up against, I think it was Wolf. They played it up against, which was really effective. Nobody could, the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane couldn't get any last hits at all. So maybe that's just something that they save just in case of the Shadow Fiend pick. As Just a Squad. Looking now for the 3rd hero. That was another thing as well in the opens. BSJ got Lycan a couple of times, actually ran it mid, and the game was over by about 15 minutes. And this was like in the semi-finals, you know, like the round of 16, the round of 8, the semi-finals, that he got this Lycan, and teams just could not stop him. He got a quick Helm of the Dominator. It's like an 8-minute Helm of the Dominator, 10-minute Helm of the Dome. Went into Necro Books and just pushed and pushed and pushed. And yeah, the game, as long as he went on, he just looked it over from about the 15-20 minute mark. So Just a Squad obviously knows about BSJ and his Lycan. Just making sure that that can't get picked up, as Doom is going to be the 3rd hero by Just a Squad. Leviathan, where are they going to go with this next pick? I mean, the Night Stalker got a wee bit of enough. Was it like the Void doesn't mini-stun during daytime anymore? I'm pretty sure. We can take a look when we get into the game. The Scarith Mage, good pick up, like I said, started to creep back up into the meta. So this Night Stalker, I think it's going to be the position 3 Night Stalker as they do pick up the Undying. Another hero that's starting to get right back into the meta, like just throwing himself into the middle of matches. Great with the decay in the early game, obviously making it easier to find kills onto heroes, being able to sap that strength, sack the XP pool, make it that much smaller. Undying is just he's a literal remaining. Monster. Look at him. He's an undead corpse from
5 seconds remaining.
Wherever. Wearing like a loincloth. And he just gets in, throws down his tombstone, and disrupts the fights. Look, his flies are even taking over the entirety of the top of Team Leviathan's screen, though. But yeah, just being able to throw down the tombstone and make a team panic. You know, do we focus down the heroes? Do we move away? Do we fight the tombstone and, you know, kill the tombstone first? It's just that little bit of extra...
Radiant team
panic that a team has to get just a squad picking up the Phantom Lancer. It's not a bad answer with the Phantom Lancer being able to take down the tombstone with his illusions now as well. But still, early game, Phantom Lancer needs to be careful if this is going to be an off-lane of Night Stalker Undying. With the Lifestealer being picked up, then Phantom Lancer needs to be careful that he doesn't get caught out more than... Well, no, make sure he doesn't get caught out at all. Never mind more than a couple of times.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Radiant team ban.
So the Ember Spirit going to be the final ban here by just a squad, making sure that they can't get that. I mean, up against the Phantom Lancer, you usually see the Ember Spirits going for a more physical build, you know, trying to clean off those illusions, trying to do the damage where they can. And it's just a good all-round hero now that he's back in the meta. People kind of figured out how to play him once again. He's just a really good hero against the Phantom Lancer and Naga because he's just slight fist down the mirror images. Obviously the Phantom Lancer's illusions now as well. So just a squad making sure that that doesn't get picked up as Team Leviathan. Who is going to be this final ban? It's going to be a mid laner, right? Templar Assassin wouldn't be a bad hero. Being able to drop traps on top of the heroes while the Nagasaran sleeps up. Obviously, the Lifestealer needs to eat through those refraction charges, or anybody needs to eat through those refraction charges before they can start right-clicking them, doing the damage down to the TA. It might be a little bit of a greedy pickup, though. Obviously, we have a Doom Phantom Lancer already. You know, the team, you need to wait till that Blink Desolator comes online, so she's a little bit easy pickings in the early game if you don't get those rotations off in time. So maybe it's going to be something that comes online a little bit earlier.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Dragon Knight.
Leviathan pick up the DK. Leshrac is still in here. If just the squad feel confident about going for it. Good hero, good push potential with the Diabolic Edict. Just does damage to the Dragon Knight as well. Mid lane, the DK is really not the fastest, so being able to throw out the lightning into the split earth onto the DK, you're just able to harass him down, even through the Dragon's Blood.
5 seconds remaining.
Because obviously it's magic damage, so Leshrac don't give a about armor. Again, just adds to the push potential. The Edict being able to push down towers. Leviathan needing to worry about the pulse as well when they come in for the team fights. Yeah, I was just making sure he wasn't like second bad or something. It's going to be the Razor.
You may now select your heroes.
Okay, Sketch is going to be playing that mid, Versatile on the Warlock. We've got Chives on the Nagasaran, Scourge and McDuck on the Phantom Lancer, and obviously Evidin on the Doom. Meanwhile, Jenkins picks up the Night Stalker. Going to be BSJ on the Lifestealer, Sammy Boy on the Dragon Knight, Newsham on Scarith Mage, and Lokan on the Undying. So, Get your promo codes ready. Because BSJ, Team Leviathan, about to take... I think this is the first match. It definitely is the first match of the NA Closed Qualifiers. Up against Team Just a Squad. Just a Squad, can they bounce back from that first match, from the disappointment, or Team Leviathan going to take advantage of the sorry state? Game number 1. Team Leviathan. Well, game number 1 for Team Leviathan. Game number 2 for Just a Squad. Are they warmed up enough now?
Prepare for battle.
What are they going to be able to do?
That's playing to win, baby! That's playing to win, baby!
Of course, Sammy boy. This is something that... Yeah, I can't bring them back up now, but Just a Squad,
What just happened?
not shy of throwing out those tips. You know, even with everything about it, Sammy boy, in fact, when they played Wolf, Sammy boy just non-stop spammed Wolf with tips. Trying to get them on tilt, maybe trying to just get them a little bit distracted.
That's playing to win, baby!
But they are all about letting the other team know they are having fun with this match. To the point where I may have to mute them. Okay, the Doom. They're going to see Lokan. Lokan going to be chased back by Chives. I don't think they want to commit for this. BSJ walking in, not skilled anything up just yet. But he still wants to go for this rune. Evidin. It's going to be a little bit of a trade coming out. He's not yet. He's picked up the feast now. So he is going to be able to. Who gets this rune though? It's going to be BSJ that picks it up. And now he's on track. The net flies out. Evidin should be able to pick up the second one. But Leviathan get 3. Could have got 4. If that net hadn't stopped them now. Chives trying to trade with Lokan, who's already got himself 8 strength. And he's looking for more. Mid lane though. Yushan going to try and do what he can to try and force Sketch back. Just trying to harass him out. And Jenkins being left alone up on the top lane. And there's only 2 heroes he's up against, so it's not the worst in the world. Newsham is going to rotate through now as well, so we can do a little bit of harass the Scourge. Oh, the Warlock does come through the back with the Shadow Word. It looks like they may try and, I don't know, maybe do a little bit of harassment to Versatile. Versatile needs to be careful because Newsham is going to be coming through. And he's got himself a Tango as well as that Clarity, so he is going to be able to have enough mana to throw out the harass onto Scourge.
Go to.
You shall not.
Yes, look at that change. So it no longer applies a mini-stun during the day, and the cooldown has been increased. But Scourge, Shadow Word's going to be able to keep him healthy. Mid lane, it looks like the Nagasiren's looking for an opening. As we get a quick pause. Want to be Dota without the pause. Yeah, so Scourge, he's going to be burning through this regen. Or I suppose Versatile will be burning through his regen pretty quickly. As I will need to keep Scourge McDuck healthy with those nets. So with the Shadow Words, I was just looking at the Nagasiren in the mid. Nets on the brain. As it looks like they may want to go for this. Net's going to fly through onto Dragon Knight, but Sketch, how much damage can he drain as Lokan does TP in to try and support his Dragon Knight?
Dire's middle tower
Does
is
leave
under
the
attack.
Doom. Evident alone on the bot lane up against the Lifestealer. Top lane though. We'll see him pings. No dive comes. And Evident showing. If you want to tip me, you know, I'll throw the BM tips back at you. Though honestly, if it was me, I'd just be happy to get some battle pass levels, some battle pass points out of it. So Sketch, once again draining the damage of the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight doesn't have the Breathe Fire now as well. So that damage reduction onto Sketch not going to come out. It's 112 damage stolen by the Razor. What can he do with it though? It's bottom lane. It looks like Evident Charge. Want to be getting up into BSJ's face. Lokan there as well. It's going to be the Rage coming out with that double decay. Evident needs to move himself back. This could be first blood. A couple more right clicks. He's going to be using the stick charges. But Lokan still in the trees. It looks like Evident is just going to be able to dodge his way through. should be fine for now. Yeah, heals himself up. Just walks himself back in. But the decay keeps coming out. That's 24 strength charges going the way of Lokan. And with that Infernal Blade, they may try and turn this around onto Chives. The right click's going to come through. Lokan should be have enough. One more right click. He is going to be able to actually take that with his W in the top lane. Versatile. Is there going to be a Void? Doesn't have the mana for it. Don't think it was on cooldown actually. So Leviathan pick up one. Could have been two. And Lokan now out of mana. Does have the triple mangoes. Curry got spotted out. That's not a big deal. It does its immortality. Your top lane. Jenkins trying to do what he can to harass Scourge. A Scourge, 14 last hits. To the 18 of the Night Stalker. So Night Stalker even being left alone for the first couple of minutes of this game. Still getting a little bit of advantage over the PL. Now the chase coming through. Lokan is just going to dance himself away. As Chives looks for the chase. Jenkins, nighttime, flies himself up into the high ground. They may make a move onto Scourge McDuck. The Void comes through as well as the harass coming through from the Scarith Mage. He's only got 1 point into the Arcane Bolt, 1 into the Concussive Shot now as well. But it is a decent amount of damage. Scourge is going to be able to find himself DD. Evident, what creeps he got himself? Okay, he's got himself a cloak. BSJ just still been able to chase him away though. Obviously BSJ with 2 points into the feast, even with that Infernal Blade. Top lane, do we have a go? Scourge just being once again pushed back to his tier 1 tower. Only level 4. So Jenkins is able to keep pace here level wise. Even with the Shadow Word coming out, the harass coming through from this Scarith Mage is going to be doing so much damage. Even Lokan coming in, dropping an Observer Ward.
For my master.
Loaded to the gills.
Jenkins, it's just in range of that reward as well. Do they have anything to stop this? I don't think they do. Void was used, TP instantly comes up. Scourge McDuck is going to be able to get the D ward. Mid lane though, Chives going to come through from behind. Sammy Boy, what's he going to be able to do? Does have the Soul Ring. Oh, he's shown the tower's going to be right clicking him in. Yeah, they can see him with this ward now as well. There's going to be a double warding going on in the mid lane. But Sammy Boy knows how far up he can play, how safe he needs to play it. As Lifesteal just gets left alone on the bottom lane with the Doom rotating off. And effectively an aggressive tri-lane. Scourge going to be having a hard time. 24 last hits to the 38 of the Lifesteal. The BSG having a great time in this game. Rotation's going to come in. It's going to be try versus try. I think Leviathan has a little bit more of a stronger one. As the Decay comes out, Phantom Lancer needs to move himself away. The Doppelganger's already going to be used. The Sounds comes out. It's going to be the Crippling Fear. And now Phantom Lancer. It's still going to be a lot of burst damage. He's going to be able to get this off. The Void is up in the next second or so. One more with the Decay. It should be enough, but he runs himself back towards the tier 1 tower. And dodges out. Night Stalker didn't have the mana. And that could have been a kill. 5 more mana. And the Night Stalker probably secures it. Evident down on the bot lane. The Infest Bomb comes out. Is there an open wounds? There is. I don't know if Evident can get himself out. There's a Rage being turned on now as well. Evident. A couple more right clicks. He's got the Scorched Earth, so he might be able to heal up through this. Will be able to just heal up, and BSJ takes the Infernal Blade to the face for his troubles. But Mew on top lane. The try versus try. Just don't quit. Snewsam finally out of regen for his mana. Curry's still going to be throwing out these concussive shots. These Versatile gets pretty low, needs to run himself away, but Lokan and Jenkins are here. Is going to be taken down by the Undying, and now the Scarith being chased down. Scourge is going to be able to find this kill. One more right click does pick it up, but it does mean Jenkins. He's underneath his tier 1 tower, or close to it, while he goes for this kill, and the right clicks are there. Can he carry on chasing? Scourge just backs himself away, playing it safe. Phantom Lance, you know, bottom lane. Rage comes up from PSG once again. Evident trying to do what he can, trying to find a farm. 27 last hits. It's not too bad, but the Night Stalker has 39. Doom being used on PSG, so he's not going to be able to infest his way out of this one. Does he tick down to this with the Scorched Earth chase? Lokan comes in. It looks like they may look for the deny. Lifesteal, I don't think it's enough to tick him down. You what? Lokan should actually go down. He may pay for with his life. He's going to be able to get off the heal. Is it gonna... Just dances himself away. Just dances himself away. Why not? PSG is going to be able to shrine up and skin of the teeth stuff by both heroes here on the side of Team Leviathan. Jenkins going to TP himself back up to the top. Net worth wise, Phantom Lancer is third. You know, Sketch is second. It's not too bad. He's only about 600 gold behind. There have been a couple of rotations onto the Dragon Knight, just not able to get those off. But Sketch still going strong. DK is falling close by though. Sammy boy, it's not too bad at top lane. Try and make another go of this. New Sam, his fatal bonds did. So he just backs himself away. Jenkins looking for the last hits. Yeah, if we take a look at the last hits, Night Stalker's above him now. Scourge having a really hard time trying to find farm in this top lane. They're going to try and make a move at Jenkins. Just backs himself up. He's a tanky beast. 1,000 health, 10 armor. As well as a stout shield. Lokan's going to rotate in. The decay comes out. Still only 1 point into the Soul Rip as well. So 2 points into the Tombstone. If they can keep the heroes locked down or silenced, with maybe something like a Crippling Fear, you know, this could be big for going on to Scourge. Decay keeps flying out. Bottom lane. Evident comes in close and doesn't have the Doom. Doesn't have the mana for the Doom even. And BSJ just running away with this lane. Evident can do nothing but stand and watch. Scourge, but once again taking a little bit of frost. Looks like they maybe want to go for the runes. Chives is going to be able to get himself away. He's silenced though. The chase couldn't come through. As Versatile does actually pick that one up. He's just going to be coming through from behind. So they do take down Versatile. And now Scourge could be in a little bit of trouble. Newsam's just going to be TPing himself away. Lokan's going to go for that as well. It looks like even Scourge going to come. Jenkins, can he fly himself out of this? Does have the TP. He has the phase boots. But it looks like Scourge is going to be able to catch himself up with that Spirit Lance. Jenkins slowed down. No Hunter in the night now for the next 20 seconds. Just dances himself around, wasting time. And it looks like Jenkins, if he goes for the TP here, I think it's going to be enough to escape. Gets himself out. And the Doom, looks like he was forced to TP back as well. So Jenkins, playing insane in the top lane. Insane in the brain.
Tis mine.
But yeah, he's going bananas. Up in this top lane, he's absolutely having the game of his life, I think. Evident, open wounds do come out. They're going to try and chase him down. The decay now as well. He's slowed down by the open wounds. PSG just doesn't want to dive underneath the tier 1 tower. They just look to try and take it down instead.
Are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Lifesteal, he's got the treads. He's going to be going towards the Radiance as well. But Sketch just coming from the left hand side. Lokan going to be chased down the Outer Storm, even being popped. Does he have the Plasma Field? If he gets low enough, Lokan may fall to this, will fall for this. Sketch, it's an easy kill for him. No lifesteal to try and help him out. And Lokan just gets caught out in no man's land. Shammy boy. Going straight for the Shadow Blade. I wonder if he picks up a Silver Edge. It's BSJ, Jenkins. It is night time. Does Jenkins, he's going to go for a little walk. Already getting close to the Spirit Vessel. He's going to see Versatile. The right clicks. Does he have the Void? The Shadow Void is going to come out, but I think there's enough damage. Nope. Spirit Lance comes in. Jenkins turns it around, runs himself away. Just wants to be playing it safe. With Chives being up here as well now, Jenkins could be in a little bit of trouble if he gets caught out. But Everybody's going to be TPing through. Evident in the trees, does have the Doom available if they want to go for this Hunter of the Night. Flying himself out, upheaval. It's not going to affect him too much. Jenkins goes for the TP. The Infernal Blade does stop this though, and Jenkins looks like he will finally take a fall. 12 minutes into the game. The rest of Leviathan are up here. BSJ just needs to run himself away. Does have the rage if he gets a little bit too caught out. Uses it to purge off the net. Meanwhile, I'm dying. Just having the time of his life in the mid lane. Dragon Knight. Damage drain. The Eye of the Storm being popped now as well. Is there a net? Not for 5 seconds. Sammy Boy though. Does he get himself out of this with the Dragon Tail? Sketch gets stunned up. The leash gets broken. And the Dragon Knight does get free. Chives Tombstone. Chives looks like he's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Trying to walk himself away. Only level 5, so no song. As 4 heroes stack up from the side of Leviathan to chase down this poor Naga Siren. Trying to get himself to his carries. Trying to beg them to come close underneath the tier 1 tower. But his fish is cooked. And his carries pay no heed. Sketch him from behind. BSJ just TPs himself out. Warlock level 4, so no rock to drop. Oof, that's a poor Warlock. That is an incredibly poor Warlock. 14 minutes in, sub 1,000 gold. As he stack up now, BSJ, the Doom comes out. Lifestealer, is he going to be able to get himself away? Jenkins is going to TP in, so BSJ is just going to try and turn. Do what he can. Evident though gets blown up before they can kill off the Lifestealer. Lifestealer will go down eventually. Takes down to the Doom. But Jenkins now, is he got himself in and out of this? Chives, Lokan. Chases on. They're actually going to turn on to Newsham, and with all these illusions, the song comes out. Phantom Lancer's just going to TP himself away. Chives, make sure his carry gets out before the DK can do anything.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And then just wriggles her way out now as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And the DK, that could have been big. If that song hadn't come off, that could have been.
Dire's bottom
Scourge going down, the Naga Siren going down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lokan, DK, TP into the mid.
This sustains.
Sketch. Playing it brave in the Radiant jungle. Already got himself the drums. Top of the net worth. Drums phase through Tequila, BSJ. Just going to sap what damage you can. That's a decent amount of damage, 63. Last Sketch. Just trying to put a little bit of pressure onto BSJ. Keep him underneath the tier 2 tower. Versatile is here. He's got the upheaval, but like I say, no rock to drop. So if they want to try and take a fight out of this, maybe they don't. Maybe they want to go mid. Or maybe they want to bait them away so they can move onto Sketch. Goes for the TP. But Newsham with the Mystic Flare, able to pick up that kill. Now Sammy Boy with the Breathe Fire in the mid lane, cleaning up these illusions from Scourge. Fatal Bond's going to be used, but Sammy Boy don't care. 4 points into the Dragon's Blood. Lokan don't care.
The heavenly winds imbue my wings with light.
PL. Diffusal Blade picked up. This is a good time in 16 minutes. Going to go back for the wand.
Radiant's
Just trying to keep himself healthy during these fights.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Upheaval, even using a Phantom Lancer illusion to do a little bit of scouting. And now with the Doppelganger being thrown out, it looks like they want to try and take this tier 1 tower.
Are fortified.
They may be even going for 2. Jenkins going to TP down onto Evident. Evident does have the Doom available, but I think Jenkins does have the silence if he wants to try and get this off. So Doom trying his best to run away, not even going to try and turn around, get a Doom, try and compete for a fight. Now he gets silenced, now he gets void. The rock gets dropped onto 3 though. Is there going to be a turnaround? It looks like the Doom might just go down with the Spirit Vessel now as well. Doom thrown out onto Jenkins. Jenkins needs to run himself away, maybe find a little bit to heal. But with these Fatal Bonds, it looks like it could be enough. They take down Versatile. But not before he can get the kill onto Lokan and BSJ. Fights all over the place. I think he'll be able to do anything with Sammy Boy now as well. Scourge He's got the TP, he cancels it, he wants to try and get the kill onto Sammy Boy. Even with the Infernal Blade, Sketch picks the kill up, and now BSJ being chased down. Scourge, you want to get through this with the trees. Evident leading the line, does have the Infernal Blade. Once that rage wears off, he's going to get it underneath the tier 1 tower. Scourge trying to do what he can with the illusions, the right clicks to slow down. BSJ gets killed off. And Justice Squad even goes for News on one more right click, it's not enough. Sketch just didn't have the attack distance or the Eye of the Storm tick to find that final kill. It's going to be a 4 for 2. Justice Squad bringing the net worth right back down. Even the XP, it actually goes the way of Justice Squad now as well. PL 1-0 on 5, so even if it's just assists, that's a big pickup there for Scourge that was a little bit behind, now top of the net worth. DD, bottom of the river. I think this is going to be, did they give it to the Doom? I think Evidence just guarding it so the PL can pick it up. Yeah, Scourge picks it up once that camp is cleared.
Double damage!
No, PL has got himself the full one, goes back for the Yasha. There's Chives leading the push onto the tier 1 tower on the bot lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Leviathan are
Radiant
stacking up now, it's a
structures are
smoke coming out,
fortified.
Newsam leading the line, Sammy Boy does have the Dragon Knight form, the Dragon form if he wants to get the Sketch. You see Everdeen as well,
Radiant's
Sketch will be
bottom
slowed down by the
tower has
concussive
fallen.
shot. Tombstone's going to be dropped, but Squad back it up. They don't need to fight this. Tombstone's dropped, fine, just let them waste it. You know, we play away from that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lifesteal is trying to do a little bit of pushing in the mid lane now as well, so the tier 2 tower is just going to be cleaning up these range creeps. And Chives comes in, sees the Tombstone, just going to be able to right click this one down, find a little bit of gold. In fact, I think it was Sketch that took that down eventually. Lokan slowed down by the Spirit Lance. Did he try and make a move? The Diffusal Blade. Good squad. You don't want to get split up. They're playing it careful. Speaking about getting split up, Warlock. Well, nothing you can do there. Jenkins comes in, silences, throws out the void. I think he cancelled. Did he cancel TP? Didn't even use it. Just knew he was dead. You are back in the Radiant jungle. DK gets caught out. The Doom gets thrown. And now DK should be caught out even with the Soul Rip. Lokan could put himself in a little bit of trouble. Chase is going to come on. Lokan trying to dance himself away, but the Infernal Blade stops his dance mid-animation. And now Lokan, the chase is there. The silence comes out onto the Doom though. The Plasma Field, it's not going to be off. Sketch just couldn't get a range. Doom, the Infernal Blade wasn't enough to tick him down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gold remains.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Almighty money.
Chives level 8. Let's take a look at the hero levels actually. Warlock, Naga. Oh, okay, well we do that versatile. Gets killed off by Jenkins once again.
Your days.
Use some on the bottom lane, netted up, the right click's been there, and Sketch picks the kill.
Thank you so much.
I'm surprised we've not seen any tips, though probably everybody used them up at the beginning of the game. Sammy Boy is invis, he's got Lokan behind him, but there is a Doom waiting. Everdeen doesn't have his ultimate up for the next 75 seconds, but that might still be enough. Tombstone's going to be dropped. Sketch gets stunned up now as well. It looks like the Sketch pops the BKB, going to try and be walking this one away. Jenkins comes in with the right clicks, even the song being popped. It looks like, how are they going to try and turn this one? The Tombstone being taken down. Everybody just goes for the TP. Everdeen. It is on cooldown, so he just needs to go for the walk away. Does have those phase boots as well as the Scorched Earth though. Stops for a little bit of fam. Oh, Everdeen. Everdeen, this was going to be your undoing.
Magic.
Silenced up, slowed down. Yeah, Mystic Flares there. Jenkins should be able to pick this kill. Oh, because he got greedy and stopped for... What? A jungle creep? So now Newsham versatile. Rock's going to be dropped onto 2 Justice Squad. Can they find something from this? The Scarith Mage, the net's going to come out there. Scourge is going to be able to pick this kill. BSJ does take down the Warlock though. Now, with the rage wearing off, he's got himself the Radiance. What does he do to try and turn around and go on this? The silence is there. Phantom Lancer might not be so lucky. The Spirit Vessel does get the Doppelganger off just as the silence wears off in time. And the Infest Bomb Not going to be able to pick up that kill. Jenkins, though, does take him down on the back lines with the Hunter of the Night. Sketch kills off the Undying. The Doom coming out onto the Dragon Knight. There's going to be the Infernal Blade. Does he get himself out? Could even look for the deny with Jenkins. Is he going to be able to get this off? He does. But Jenkins shows himself, puts himself in a little bit of trouble. 3 heroes down. Jenkins is just going to fly himself away. But a 3 for 2. Once again, just a squad. They'll take the trade to where they can get it. It's BSJ. Still working towards... It's actually not going to go for a Sanjin Yasha this time. He's finished off the Yasha, but he's going to go for a Manta style.
Dire's top
Jenkins
tower is under attack.
has an Invis rune. Evident. Is there any backup? Well, the Scarith Mage is going to come in. But Versatile is here to back up his Doom. So Jenkins, I think he just got sore underneath the Sentry Ward. He's going to chase back into it now as well. This could be a bait by Versatile. He is showing the wards are there. Doom comes in.
Dire's top
Yep,
tower
Spirit Lance
is
goes.
under
Jenkins
attack.
flies himself, gets stunned up in mid-air, so he's not going to be able to fly himself anywhere. Nice, needs to get himself away. With the Crimson Guard, though, he pops the Nighttime to try and get himself out. The upheaval going to be slowing him down. The right clicks, the illusions, Evident. Should be able to get this final one. It's just a little bit too much for the Night Stalker. Meanwhile, the bottom lane. Sammy Boy, Sketch pushing in. Want the BKB for that actually, so Sammy Boy can come in, stun him, get the right clicks, and BSJ from behind now as well. The TP, the Mystic Flare. They do find the kill onto the Razor, even Chives.
Dire's top tower is
Can't
under
dodge
attack.
with the mirror image. So a decent trade for Leviathan. Scourge does pick himself up the Arcane Rune. Falling down the net worth table again now as well, PL. What's top of that? Oh, they find Versatile. And Versatile just likes dying, I'm pretty sure. Might be a little bit of a masochist, as he's 1, 6, and 7 this game. Sammy Boy to Leviathan, start to look towards Roshan. Oh! Do they look towards Scourge? There's an Ancient Seal here though, so they should be able to get the silence off onto the PL. Scarith being chased away, the Mystic Flare does come out. Sammy Boy dodges it, sorry, the Phantom Lancer dodges it with the Doppelganger. Sammy Boy, out of mana, just needs to run himself away. Chives in the mid. Just throws out the Riptide onto Lokan. He loves a bit of a dance, doesn't he, this Undying? "25 minutes in, it's really close. It's a 1k net worth lead going the way of Leviathan, and that keeps dipping it up. I think they see Lokan. Do they have any
Radiant's
vision?
middle tower is under
They
attack.
do with this ward, but he just hides himself behind the trees. Chive's going to see it. The decay comes out. Net going to be cancelled off. Doppelganger using the mid lane, but now the Nighttime comes out from Jenkins. They're going to try and turn it onto the Snaggy Siren. Make sure he can't get to sleep. Rock dropped onto 3, and now Jenkins, as well as Lokan, need to move themselves away. He's dancing, but he's dancing on his own. And Sammy Boy, what's he going to be able to do? The stun comes out into Sketch. It looks like just a squad may be able to take this fight, even a tier 2 tower, as Jenkins needs to move himself back.
Radiant's
2
middle
heroes
tower
down,
has
Leviathan.
fallen.
Lokan doesn't even have buyback. They do take down Evident. Where was that? Okay. Bot lane, yeah. Evident gets caught out there by BSJ.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Scarrath's going to buy back, but it looks like just the squad got what he came for. Jenkins chasing deep. Nighttime does wear off now as well. Sketch ticking down to this Spirit Urn. Or Spirit Vessel, sorry. Scourge. Just going to go for a TP. Yeah, he's collected the XP, collected the gold. The illusions can pop. So Lokan, what's he going towards? Actually just got himself a value buckler, it looks like. Going to be going towards the Blade Mail. I wonder if he goes back for the Guardian's Greaves a little bit later. He's just taking a little bit more damage than he should be at the minute. So he can get that Blade Mail, go back for the Guardian's Greaves later, and that should be fine. What might not be fine is Jenkins underneath this tier 1 tower. Chives trying to work his way through the trees, and Sketch is back here. The force staff forward. The net flies through onto Jenkins. Sketch is going to be there with the leash, with the Eye of the Storm. The Crimson Guard is going to be pop versatile. No rock to drop. And Sketch, BKB's Rage Songs. They see the DK. Are they going to try and set up on this as the lifesteal once again is stunned? Phantom Lance and the net's going to come out. Sammy Boy, there's a lot of burst damage. They take down. No, the Soul Rip keeps him alive. And now they are going to be able to turn around this fight. Sammy Boy, though, is going to be taken down by Scourge. The Infest Bomb comes out. Versatile gets taken down. Low cannon in among this. The Illusion's trying to do what damage he can. But it looks like the Undying will be killed off. Scourge gets himself a double kill. The Mystic Fleur. Evident needs to run himself away from this. He's been silenced up. The Doom's going to come up in a few seconds, though. He's going to be killed off. Can't get the TP. And now Leviathan on the chase after those buybacks. But even though they don't get the tier 2 tower, Jenkins could see the Nagastar and throws out the Void, but doesn't know where the rest of Just a Squad are. So yeah, the buyback on the DK. Death of the Undying just for a Warlock that didn't have an ultimate anyway. That was a really good fight for Just. Scourge. Do they have vision? They do not. In fact, the Radiant do though. They see that. In fact, they see Scourge now as well, the Doppelganger. BKB, Sketch has gone in. He wants to fight this. The rest of Just a Squad are falling up. Ultimates are up now as well. He's stunned up. He's going to be killed off. Can he get himself away? No, he's going to be killed off. Jenkins picks that one up. Is there going to be a rock? Rock's already been dropped. Jenkins now. The upheaval trying to slow this one down. The Fatal Bond's doing damage as well. The Doom onto the DK. He's not going to be able to get back in this fight. Lokan's going to be killed off now as well. He's trying to keep himself alive with the Soul Rip. Jenkins up on the high ground. He's going to be able to find Versatile, but BSJ just being right-clicked down. He's got no mana. These illusions. The net, the chase. It looks like BSJ going to be feeding up here, so get your ones ready in chat. Leviathan Jenkins does get the kill onto Evident, but he puts himself into harm's way to secure this kill. This is going to be a big fight for Just a Squad. Spirit Lance, Jenkins, can he get himself away? Does he have the movement speed? Scourge wants to carry on chasing the Doppelganger, even throwing out a Spirit Urn. But a triple kill, a mega kill streak for Scourge. Back, top of the net worth. Even got himself a heart. And so he's just going to be able to push down this tier 1 tower top. Tier 2 tower top. We're back at full health.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That was questionable at the best.
Yeah, you could say that again. So Sketch got brave, but he knew the rest of his team was backing him up.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
It's a really good fight though.
Loaded to the gills.
Shammy Boy, as far as his net worth goes, this is your mid lane. He's down, what's that? Bottom half of the table, 6th in net worth. That's really not what you want your DK. He can do things, obviously, because of the Dragon's Blood, so he doesn't need as many items, but he does still need items. So his Shadow Blade at the minute, not going to cut it. Sketch comes in, the Plasma Field, the Fatal Bonds, the reveal with the dust. Sammy Boy slowed down the upheaval, the Force Staff. Is he going to be able to get himself away? The Soul Rip, but the Scourge is still chasing. Sammy Boy using the wand, using anything. Gets taken down by the Razor, and now the chase is going to come on onto Lokan. Tombstone up onto the high ground, but it's not going to be enough. BSJ is going to try and do what he can, but the Rifle is going to come out. Even using the Doppelganger, BSJ, where can he go from this? In fact, does he get an Infest? Does it look like the zombies are doing damage? Versatile now will be taken down by Jenkins once again. Wants to count how many times that's happened. Crimson Guard comes up, BSJ. Both teams, Doppelganger, do they try and turn this one around? And Scourge doesn't have the mana. On a 3 for 2, TK. Just couldn't get himself out of this. Shrine up. Jenkins. I don't even know what you're doing there, mate. So the Infest Sammy Boy, they're going to go hunting. Night Stalker leading the line. They have the vision though, they see the Night Stalker, they know roughly where he is. Scourge is going to be coming up into the high ground. This is not who Jenkins wanted to be meeting. Damage drain being there, the Infest bomb. Sketch is going to be able to get the BKB. Looks like he's going to be able to pop it and try and run himself away. The Eye of the Storm as well, the Rock being dropped too. The Doom comes out onto the DK now as well. Jenkins being right clicked down. Just stands there. Well, he can't do anything but stand there. As the net keeps him still. Sammy Boy taken down by Versatile. 2, 9, and 17. And now Roshan going to be started. I think Sketch picks this one up. Scourge does have himself the heart. The Manta style going towards the butterfly now as well. They're standing up onto the high ground like they're going to try and contest this, but with your DK, with your Night Stalker being down, I really don't think that Leviathan can go on this. Roshan. It's not the quickest Roshan in the world, but it's a Roshan and it's theirs. And they will love it for as long as they have it. The Aegis, that is. Night Stalker up in 12. Won't want to buy back for this. Can they find a fight? Infest Bomb, BSJ. Oh, if there was anyone else to capitalise on that, that could have been BSJ in trouble. It's just going to go into the Naga Illusions. And squad just going to keep throwing illusions. Illusion gaming happening at the minute.
Top tower is under attack.
So, Lifesteal comes back with Illusions of Zone. Obviously, he's got the Manta style. The tier 2 tower. What's this, like the 5th, 6th time they try to do this? BSJ puts himself in a little bit of trouble. Link Sphere is going to be popping. The DK in the trees blinks himself away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks like Versatile just making sure this top lane pushes back out.
They will suffer.
Jenkins may go after his favourite pastime, which is killing the Warlock. But once again, they do have vision, so they will see him coming. Versatile just backs up anyway. And now the Doom coming through. No ultimate though for the next. Well, now, basically. Yeah, Jenkins just hides himself out in the trees. Going towards a BKB of his own. Flies himself out so he can't get caught or seen. Should just look for the TP. Maybe looking for someone a little bit squishier than the Doom to try and kill off, but Jenkins not going to have any luck. As the night time darkness will wear off. Sammy boy, they have the vision, they know he's invis, they know he's going top-ish for the rune. But no follow-up, Sketch is bottom. Jenkins maybe trying to just put him off. This is actually pretty big. Crimson Guard, Spirit Vessel and an Ogrex, and you have 3.3k health. Night Stalker is damn tanky. The 200 health helps as well, plus the 15 strength, but you know. That is someone you really need to chunk through to be able to kill off. Speaking of killing him off, just get some out in time. Scourge backs up. BSJ. Usually I'm going to be taking the illusions, taking the harass from the illusions, as it looks like just a squad, maybe with the Aegis, try and make a move here. BSJ now he's netted yet. That cell comes out just so he can get himself out of that net. But they're trying to split this up. Chives does have Song. If they want to try and set something up, it's going to be the mirror images coming out. Tier 3 tower in the mid lane. Get it pretty low. The Infest Bomb. BSJ, what's he going to be able to do? Scourge get it pretty low, so he's going to doppelganger himself out. And he is the one with the Aegis, so he can put himself in a little bit more risk. But a couple more right clicks. The illusion just didn't go out with the Crimson Guard. Just couldn't do the damage, could it? So tier 3 tower's going to fall. The silence comes out. The Manta Star being popped though. And Scourge is going to be able to purge that one off. BSJ. What's he going to be able to do here? Scourge. Lincoln Sphere pop. Rage is going to be there as well. Sketch trying to do what he can. The net comes out onto Lifesteal. Lifesteal has been doomed, so he can't even use this Manta Star. He's forced that forward, but he needs to get himself back to the fountain and heal up before this Doom wears off and kills him. Aegis Scourge comes in. Rock's going to be dropped onto 3. Big one. There's Sammy Boy now and Lokan trying to run themselves away the net, but it's going to be the illusions coming out from the Phantom Lancer. Just doing so much damage. The Diffusal Blade, the slowdown from the Spirit Lance now as well. Sammy Boy killed off. He does have the buyback. Instantly going to be using this, and now on the back line to Warlock does go down. BSJ did TP in. The Tombstone's going to be dropped. It looks like Chives might fall now as well. Scourge needs to get himself out. He's slowed by so much stuff. Everything going to go for the TP. Just can't get out. He's killed off. SJ does pick that one up now, and Sketch comes in, just leaves his carry. Scourge, what's he going to be able to do? Gets the Manta Style, trying to get himself up into the high ground with the Doppelganger. He should be able to get the TP out. It's going to be channeling. A couple of seconds, he leaves himself on the low ground. Uses the Manta Style illusions. That's... even throwing out that tip, saying... outplayed. Out-mind gains BSJ. And gets himself out alive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Leviathan. Tier 2 tower. They do have...
middle tower has
The Doom won't want to buy back. It's 15 seconds before he's back up. He'll want to be able to create as much space as possible. 28 to 29. I won't just notice the kills now as well. It's an 8k net worth lead. 38 minutes in. Going away with just a squad. So Leviathan, just a squad. How are they going to match up? Jenkins comes across Sketch. Throws out a Spirit Vessel charge. Chives. Can't remember the last time I saw a song. It was a good 10 minutes ago, right? Roughly. Scourge gonna go for the MKB to help try and deal with the Lifestealer and his Radiance. I wonder what he swaps out item-wise. Probably just gets rid of his boots. It does have the butterfly. So it's not that big a deal. You know, you can get your boots of travel later on as well. Night Stalker with the gem. Jenkins has the BKB now as well. Did he use it last fight? He's not. So it is a fresh BKB. A full 10-second BKB. Just a squad. Trying to come around behind. Jenkins is left alone. But instead, they opt to move around for Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy has the Undying to back him up. Smoke's going to break. There is a rock if they want to drop it. Do they have any revealed? There's going to be the dust now. Sammy Boy slowed down. The leash is going to come out as well. It's going to be a 3-man rock. Jenkins there with the BKB. It looks like they forced down Sammy Boy to the low ground. So the chase is on. Meanwhile, in the river, Sammy Boy will be taken down. Surge picks that one up. Actually takes down Loka now as well. BSJ trying to do what he can. Sketch going to bring the Crimson Guard is to be popped. But they're looking to chase down BSJ, and now the Lincoln Sphere. Do they have the Diffusal Blade charge? It looks like the Doom, the slowdown, going to come out. BSJ. It's going to be BS dead.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
And with no buybacks on any of them, BSJ being down for 89 seconds. Double siege creeps now as well. Nusam. Well, there's no more drum charges. He's going to go for the TP. Do they have the damage though?
Top shrine
No.
has fallen.
No one to cancel that. Okay, they lost the catapult in mid. But still, no Lifestealer. 70 seconds he's down for. Scourge steps it up onto the high ground.
Radiant's
This
middle
melee rack's
barracks
being
are under
worked on once more. Scourge might go for the chase. The up he feels there. Newsham not going to be able to get himself away with the Diffusal Blade. Do the chase into the fountain. Force Staff saves his life, but no. The illusions have the damage. Lokan in the base now as well, in the fountain.
I sense a
Radiant's
connection
middle
So they take a mid. They're going to move themselves down to the bot lane now as well.
Radiant's bottom tower.
This could be a double, even maybe a triple Raxin.
Radiant's
And
bottom
we've seen how
barracks
poor
are
the
under
DK
attack.
is. I don't think he can stand up to the side of just a squad here. Even with the Night Stalker and Undying behind him. Nighttime's going to be popped. Sammy comes in, gets the courier at least. That's going to be the MKB. What else can they do here? They need to buy time until BSJ's back up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Jenkins does have the BKB. They might just take this tier 3 tower to force that forward. Lokan's going to try and do what he can, but the illusion is Crimson Guard keeping him alive. Lokan's being right-clicked down. The Spirit Lance comes in. Lokan can't run himself away. Slowed down, killed off. He bought back, and now they move themselves onto the Dragon Knight. This could be a game-winning fight. Sammy Boy, a couple more right-clicks. He's going to be able to Shadow Blade himself away. Sketch, rock dropped. And now the song comes up, but with the Rage to the net, the Lincoln Sphere is going to be popped so they can reset for this fight. Sketch just gets himself out with that Spirit Vessel. Looks like they are just going to play Bodyguard and get the Razor away.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
The Warlock Golem's still going onto this melee racks. Melee be able to find the kill on this as well. Can they take it down first? Well, the attacks are going to be slowed down. Yeah, so 211 health, 215 health. It's ticking back up. One can't find the melee. Leviathan. It's a little bit of a consolation prize being able to stop the Golem from taking the melee racks. It's not a great one, but it's a consolation prize nonetheless.
Illusion.
这波不亏，666。
Just a squad. Roshan is back available. They move themselves into the pit. It's the second Roshan as well, so there is a cheese available. Smoke gonna come out. 3? Yeah, just the 3 heroes on the side of just a squad. Doom picks himself up a Black Dragon. All the ultimates are up. This could be exactly what the Leviathan. Oh, there's an invis and a double damage room within spawning. Who picks up the invis? It's going to be Sketch.
Make this perfectly clean.
Scourge leading the line. They're just going to do a little bit of dewarding so they can set up the Roshan. The pings are there. Jenkins sees this being done. So what do? They come out of the pit. They turn and face. They get aggressive on this. BSJ, Scourge. The open whiz comes out to Sketch. Instantly pops the BKB, and now Jenkins on the back lines. They're going to pop the BKB of Zone. 2 zones already been dropped. BKB's all over the place, but Sammy's just being right-clicked down by the PL. And now the rock being dropped, but the song was there. So it didn't really do any damage. The stun was already up, and now BSJ caught out in no man's land. Was he going to be able to go with this? Charge in the back lines. The next going to come out to the new Sam. Versatile being chased down. Right-click. Jenkins gets the kill, and the exploding golem appears. BSJ with the double. It doesn't matter. Scourge buyback's going to come out. BSJ being chased down now. He's having his damage drained. He's infernal bladed up. He's just dead. Jenkins trying to do what he can on the back lines, but I don't even think he gets Sketch, or the Spirit Vessel will take him down, but GG is going to be called. Just a squad use promo code BSG for the free win in the NA qualifiers. So they are going to be 1-for-1, 0-1 on Leviathan. So just a squad do bounce back from that first match. Who got themselves revved up, ready to go now.
That was questionable at the best.
And that's the best way to sum it up, I think. So we're going to be taking a break, and after the break we're going to be moving into, let's take a look, where am I? Just a squad versus VGJ Storm. So the lobby is up. We're going to take a quick break, play some music, play some ads, pay the bills, and we'll be back in a few minutes with Leviathan versus VGJ Storm. Stick around for more NA Dota.